Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So as you have noticed, I didn't post any video because I was actually on a travel. So the issue was I was traveling and I couldn't make any videos because I had been overseas and also the internet connection wasn't that good. So takes a little bit of time to download, but now I am home. So, what are we going to talk about today? The thing is, there's this place called NAV. So, if you don't know it, it's called the NAV. NAV. And what they do is they help people, for example, let's say you're searching for a job, or let's say you don't have income, or whatever the case may be, they will help you with these things. But in the recent time, there has been very many people that are complaining over this place. And actually, there has been many tragedies that has happened. Very traumatic stuff have happened, and the reason for that is because people are feeling down, let down by this place. Now, if nobody knows what NAV is, it's actually it was called ITAT back in the days, way back in the 80s, 90s, and so on. And then they changed their name to NAV. So what's the issue with this NAV? And I will tell you my experience and people that I actually have spoken with personally about them. And also article that I have read about them. The thing is, they're very strange people because they tell you that we want you to work. You have to work to make money. Don't sit home. But then they, on the other hand, tell you to sit home. How is that? Let me explain. You see, if you get, let's say, money from them, benefit, okay? Before you go and get that, they will subjugate you for this long treatment that you have to take for them, with them. You have to meet with counselors, with psychologists, with doctors, and so on and so forth to get this benefit that they will give you, because they think that you're not you have to have documentation for this. Okay, that's fine. So that's not fine that it's such a long waiting period, but anyways, don't be surprised in Norway. That's all I can say. So after you have done this, what's next? Here is the next step. They will tell you that you have now barriers. You can't do such and such and such, like they lock you down. So let me ask you something. What's the point of this rule if, let's say, a guy, he admitted, he said, I am sick, I have issues, but I need income from you guys. At the same time, he tells you, you know what, I don't want you to pay me, but I'm scared that, let's take an example, okay? A guy, he has problems holding his job. So if he gets paid from them benefit money and he works at a certain given time, so they tell him, like, you know what, you can work for 2 years and get benefit at the same time because you have proven to us that you are in lack, so you are actually lacking behind. For example, in what, you might ask? And I will tell you, for example, that here there's a demand that if you're going to borrow money from the bank, you have to have, let's say, 300,000 in what's called Eigenkapital, which means savings. You have to have saved that. So if he doesn't have that, that means he's lacking, he's behind. So then why is he going to pay? No, why is he going to be threatened and told, you know what, you can't work. You're not allowed to work. So how is this beneficiary? I just want to ask everyone, and I want you guys to answer me. That's step one. Number two, let's say this guy doesn't fit at all in any jobs, but he has a creational mind. He has like, he thinks of doing business. Well, there's another problem. They tell you that the only thing you can make is 40, I believe, or 50,000. If you make that money, you have to start paying tax. And I say to myself, this is really strange, because I started reading about this and I started making some phone calls, and it was true. They said, yeah, this is true. So I said, wow, I have to post this, because how on earth, and actually even the guys or the girls working for this company, this governmental agency, I ask them, I say, how does that make sense? Can you answer me? They're like, I don't know. Don't ask me. This is a politician that has made this rule. And I'm like, what? This is a politician that made this rule? I mean, how stupid. You know, if a politician tells you, you know, take off your pants, are you going to do that? Answer me, please. Well, this is how it looks like. You know, a politician said it. Yeah, he did. That's it. We have to do it now because he said it. Really? So that's how low of value you have. You can't talk back to him and say, you know what? No, this is not going to work. We are the one that decide here, and we are the one that's going to make the rules. You're not going to tell us what to do. You know what I mean? I mean, how stupid is this country? I'm sort of a little bit hurt in my brain sometimes when I hear these rules. And not only that, but also students. If, let's say, they had something going on and they were like, you know what, can you please help me? And then they say, you know what, I need to take, let's say, an extra course. They say, no, it's not going to happen. If you take that course, I'm going to cut your money off. So how is this helping the people? That's a really good question, isn't it? So now it's your time to answer. And I hope you guys have maybe some family members that live in Norway or anything that can answer these things, because this is beyond stupid. It's like beyond. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? You know? A politician said it. Oh my God. I gotta go and hide. You know, like, what? Are you serious with me? Like, you're gonna listen to this? Or not even that, but in some cases you might hear a politician say it. But the rule is vetted. You know what the rule is vetted means? It means that it goes through a couple people that make decisions, and they say, you know what, this is not, as they call it in Norwegian, bærekraftig. This is not sustainable, you know? So we have to stop this immediately. Like, but they're stupid. And I'm just asking, how on earth can this be, you know? And sometimes you will hear the classical argument, you know, they will say, oh, you know what, because we used to do it, and then some people, they took, they mistreated this system. So if they mistreated it, then everyone is going to be subjugated for the same rule? Wow. Welcome to Norway, the most freedom country. Fuck, man, this is like, I have no, I can't even tell you more. But guys, I will make new videos and I hope you guys enjoy them. Take care. Have a nice day.